Hey folks, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Last time, we explored Logan's hideout and made our decision to aid him and Grace in their battle against what we now believe to be a secret Duvos spy mission here to disrupt and destroy the town of Sandrock. We're not quite sure exactly what's going on or who's involved, but I think we've come to the conclusion that they are indeed not simple terrorists, criminals, and bandits. That they are indeed trying to save this city and that we need to help them. So with that going on, one thing we need to do today is report to Grace that we've built the anti-lock, which will open the secret door in the temple and gain us some insight perhaps into what's going on and maybe what happened to Haru's father. That said, it is currently the 22nd day of spring. Looks like I've already dispatched Timon, Nemo, and Coco. I don't know where my boy Banjo is, but we want to dispatch him. We dispatched them to get water, and one thing that we're going to have to start doing is being a little bit more parsimonious in our water usage. We really can't afford to have all these machines running non-stop all the time, as we have been up to this point, until we can kind of restock our water supplies up to a suitable level. I'm going to let the things that are running run. But yeah, the fact that we actually ran out of water was shocking to me. Right now we have very little left. We do have a gift which was given to us by our wife Mion, so we got to put this down somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and pick this area over here. Just the lineup of weird like stuff we've found. It's a nice enough gift, but yeah, we need to get back into the game and be a little bit more careful about our water usage. We still need to move forward and do commissions and all that other stuff, but we got to be a little bit more careful about how we do so. Let's take a look at the plants here. We have 16 water total, which is not a huge amount. Chestnuts are fully grown. Coffee tea is fully grown. Rest of this stuff is not going to be grown for a while. All right. We did manage, at the end of last episode, to upgrade one of our recyclers to an industrial recycler, so that's exciting. The next thing we probably want to work on is... Nope, that's the max level. So we have a top-level recycler. We have a top-level processor here at the industrial machine tools. The grinder could probably use an upgrade. Let's see what that's involving. We need another processor. So once the Mole Cave Abandoned Ruins are opened up, we can go ahead and get this going. I think I'm going to lay off the ore refinery for a while. That's an easy way to slow down a little bit. The furnaces need to be running non-stop, but everything else I think we're going to slow down as much as we can. So the furnaces and the recyclers we kind of need. Everything else will kind of slow down a little bit. Let's top up the generator. That's looking fine. Here's Banjo. Since we found him, let's recruit him. Seems we can't send him out on a mission right now. I guess that's fine. We're going to collect our dew. One thing we could do, actually, is build a whole bunch more dew collectors. Getting space for things is tough. We could put like a row of dew collectors right here and collect a bunch of dew every morning. That might help out a little bit. I'm not sure whether that's something I'm actually going to do yet. But let's check our mail. Let's see what we got today. 2 letters from the Tumbleweed Standard. Oh, there's a lot of mail today. Okay. Oh, this thing from Jasmine? I guess I have to take it to get it off my list. All right. From the Research Center, we've got the Industrial Grinding Table. That's fine. All right, let's read the Tumbleweed Standard reports. So, first off... Excuse me. Recently repugnant reflective rat relic recovered. In a surprise turn of events, Bronco the Kid's investigation has produced actual results. No, that is not a misprint. I'll write it out again. Bronco the Kid's investigation has produced actionable, evidence-based, factual facts. Not a complete failure. Not a waste of time. Actual results. Okay, you can undrop your jaw now. The details of the mission are currently classified, but we did manage to get a snippet of information from Bronco himself, who said, "Logan, he's so close, I can taste him." To which this reporter responded, "You don't have to do that." In another twist, Bronco's escapades led to Max and the Civil Corps getting caught up in some sort of Banderat power struggle between a queen and a princess, also classified, which led them to defeating and subsequently recovering a rare old-world AI mirror robot. The fate of this robot is still up in the air. But if we do manage to get a handle on this former killbot, we're sure to have gained a powerful ally in our never-ending quest to get fashion advice from robots. All in all, it's a big win for Sandrock. Most interactions with Banderats end with some items being stolen, but we walk away this time just a little bit richer. Next, Builder back from beyond. Criminal circumvents capture. Max is alive. Yes, for a brief period of time, we all thought we'd lost one of the best and most beloved builders in our community. According to eyewitness reports, Max was seen careening over a cliff to certain death, so, one can't really be blamed for assuming the worst. But luckily, Max somehow survived. Guess I really should have asked about that. Definitely a key fact here in this story. Well, sorry about that, Max. You'll have to fill us in another time. And now for the bad news. Unfortunately, the top secret plan to capture Logan, alluded to in our previous article, led to a dead end. Following the near-death experience of Max, the Civil Corps has decided to reassess the strategy. Weighing in on the situation, Civil Corps Justice had this to say: "We don't want to send the message that someone could just waltz into Sandrock, commit crimes, and get away with it. They cannot. I'd like to emphasize that we only look so incompetent capturing Logan because he is really, really good at what he does. So unless you think you can operate on this level, I highly recommend that you not test your luck here with the law. Justice." A letter from Justice. Max, after the precursory check and cleanup, the Mole Cave abandoned ruins are now open for business. Head on in anytime you want to get some more resources. As usual, there's just a small management fee. Stay safe. All right, that is excellent news, and we probably go there today to check it out. Letter from Ma. Dear Max, so glad to hear that Musa decided to back you after all. I know there were some moments when you were worried, but, well, looks like he sees in you what everyone else does. A road to Portia. That's something else. Sounds like the Free Cities are about to be a lot more connected. And I don't know if you checked the news, but there's been a lot of development in Portia lately, too. I don't want to stir the pot, but it seems they found a really good builder over there as well. A real dark horse. They just moved to Portia because their pa had left behind some property, picked up a hammer, and now they're one of the best around. Maybe the two of you could meet one day. That would be interesting. How are you feeling about the road? Good? Nervous? Love you lots, Ma. Obviously, she's referring to the first game. At the start of it, you go to Portia and take up your father's old workshop. I don't want to hang with some Portian wannabe. I bet they haven't seen a hard day's work in their life. I bet they're really boring. That's funny. Yeah, I think we're optimistic here. It's going to go great. It's still early days. We're still working on the tunnel. I have a lot of confidence, though. I think it's going to turn Sandrock around. Okay. And then a letter from Nia as well. Max, builder back from beyond. Back from beyond? Are you serious? We told you to be careful and you go and fall off a cliff? Luckily, I don't think they actually put out a paper stating your death, so the first one I got talked about how you survived. I don't know what I would have done if I read such news. Don't do this to me. I bought loads of copies of the Tumbleweed Standard just to stop your mom from finding out about your near death. All right, I got it out of me. What happened? How did you fall? How did you survive? You have to tell me all about it. Sounds like a wild story. Civil Corps, Logan, the whole thing. Okay, I'll just wait for your reply now. Please, just let me know what happened. And also, please do be careful out there. Nia, day 22, spring year 2. I can't write this. I don't think I can write this. I got rescued by a mysterious figure. Turned out he was a legendary martial artist in a turtle shell. I think we have to go with this. It's a lie, and I feel bad lying to Nia, but... Luckily, the cliff wasn't so steep. There were some vines running up the side, so I managed to grab on and pull myself up. I think that's what we have to say. We can't commit that other thing to writing. Who knows if Duvos is intercepting my mail. All right. So there's mail for the day. Let's get started. You're not willing to go out? I guess you're not. But you're not working either, so I'm not sure what's happening there. Let's head out. We'll do the main mission first and then consider what else to do today.
Good. I'll let you know when everything's ready, and we can get started.
All right. Well, that's that mission complete. If we take a look at the map, there's something over at the Blue Moon, some kind of event there. And it looks like that's about it. Obviously, we want to go explore the Mole Cave ruins today. But equally obviously, we want to buy some water. All right, so 34 for 5. We get 25 for 170. Now it's up to 133 for 5. So I can get 50 for 1,000. I don't know if that's worth it. That's quite expensive. I think this one time we'll do it. I mean, we've got plenty of gold. This one time we'll do it just to start rebuilding our stocks. But after that, I don't know if we'll do that again. It's been a couple of days in game since we did a commission. And we just got upgraded to a 5-star. So let's actually take a look here at what's available and see if we want to do some commissions. We might slow down on these a little bit, trying to do 4 every single day. And we might do the things that are a little bit more renewable to slow down on using up all our resources for the time being. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're already at 11,000 points halfway through spring. And we're the first 5-star workshop, which is very nice. Did anything new become available here as a result of us hitting 5 stars? Aluminum pickhammer, aluminum axe, essential sword and shield, gemstone daggers. We need an intermediate forging machine for that, but we're going to want these as soon as we can get them. Action team shirt, bottoms, helmet, and boots, and the sharpshooter rifle. Royal bait. Oh, that sounds interesting. Let's pick that up. And the rest of this is fine. Okay. How much did we just spend? 5,000 or 6,000? All right. So, right off the bat, I don't see any new commissions that we want to do. Rhino horn, cantaloupe, sand rice, sushi, fish porridge. The cantaloupe we can do. We already have that. Chromium steel bars I'm okay with. That's a couple thousand right there. Let's get these going. And then the chromium sword and shield, we only have 7 days to make it. I'm not actually sure if I can do this. We'll check on that. Let's actually head back and see if we can build that and get it started if we can. Chromium sword and shield, we can. Okay. Petrified wood, manganese steel bar, and chromium. All right. Let's get one going. And we'll go ahead and finish the other commissions that we have here.
Ah, hey there. Ah, thank you.
And let's check in on what Jensen has to say. There's 2 things he could comment on. The rat stuff and the... Is that a treasure chest inside the station? How did I never notice that before? Hold on. Okay. Let's see what he has to say about us coming back to life and then the Banda Rat Queen thing. Just before you arrived, I shared that I knew every time I looked up the station you built, I'd be thinking of you. And then everyone chimed in with all the things you built for them, too. You've helped us all so much, Max. I'm glad you're okay. Thanks, Jensen. That's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Never thought I'd enjoy spending time with anyone more than I like trains, and yet here we are. Choo-choo. Okay.
See ya.
I can't speak this morning. How am I going to get inside the station to get this thing? I mean, you can see it right there. There's a chest. Oh, I can actually step inside the station. I don't think I've ever done that. Some fluorite. Okay. I mean, it's much more well appointed than my home, with furniture and rugs and like paintings that make sense together thematically. It's a very nice station. Let's go deliver the cantaloupe, and what else are we working on? The chromium, right? So it looks like someone's fairly close. We need to go to the research station too. Alright, we got cantaloupe for Don B. What are we looking at? 81 of 11? Alright, so we still have tons and tons of like coffee, tea, and cantaloupe for sure.
Thank you.
What do you have to say? Oh, Max, I prayed to the light you'd be okay. You better thank your lucky stars who've got folks up there backing you up. Well, I appreciate the sentiment. I'm glad to be okay as well. Man, we're suddenly keeping secrets from everyone in town, and it doesn't feel great. I understand why we have to do it, but, like, there's a part of me that's very unhappy with the fact that our relationship with everyone has become so complicated by what Grace and Logan and Haru are up to. And the idea that someone at the church might be involved, I think that might all be, I don't know. Someone at the church might be this spy. It could be. And then there's the question of whether the water tower and the water actually referred to real water, or if it was like a code name for the spy. Hugo's lived here all his life. He's Vivi's son, so I don't see how, or grandson, I can't remember. I don't see how he could be the spy. But we can't exactly confide in him, can we? Alright, well, here's your commission.
Thank you.
And why don't you tell us what you have on your mind? Well, you know what they say. Sometimes you get the goat, sometimes the goat gets you. But not today, Max. Today you're a survivor. Welcome back.
Take her easy.
Thank you, Hugo. You take her easy. So it seems like... Oh yeah, the other thing I'm worried about is Penn. Not quite sure how to respond to that. The thing. He's got a relic weapon stored away, and he lied about what happened with the water tower. That complicates my relationship with him, too. We got some things to sell here. We're gonna sell the adventurer's cloak, these paintings, this dagger, these things. I think that's everything we wanted to sell. Yeah, okay. And do we have anything we want to buy? I think we probably have enough salt right now, and I don't think I need anything else. Alright. Let's go pick up the Sword and Shield Commission. I mean, Penn may have something he's hiding. I really don't want to think he's some sort of Duvo spy. I really don't. But, regardless, we can't treat him any differently than we normally would, so we've got to do this commission for him. And, we've got to conserve water. Matilda would be proud, right? Alright, how much longer on the Sword and Shield? Is it done already? Excellent, okay. Let's get this delivered to Penn, and then I guess we're gonna take the rest of the episode to go explore the Mole Cave for the first time. See what that's all about.
Hey. Uh-huh.
Okay, that's nice. We're back up to almost 150. So what did we spend on? We spent on water and recipes. And now we're almost back to where we were. Okay, that's pretty decent. I do need to dump out my inventory. And there is one event at the Blue Moon that we'll check out. Alright. We're closing in on being done with commissions for today, which is good. Yeah, I need to leave a lot of these machines off for a couple of days until we build our water stocks back up. We got composite fiber and composite fiber threads, though. That's pretty cool. We do need to be running the furnaces. Let's see. What do we need the most? Let's take a look. We got 117 copper, 74 bronze, 99 steel, 63 manganese, and 64 chromium. So I think we need to do a round of manganese and chromium here. And of course, we're going to get a bunch of new ore at the mole cave. Oh, I forgot to pet the hens too and collect their eggs. Let's see. Composite fiber threads. What are these? Desert warrior boots? When did I pick these up? These we need to sell, I think. Yeah, no, these are the adventurer boots, right? And we're wearing the desert warrior because they have the plus 2.5. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, we need to sell those. I don't need this yak mel doll. We've got a little teeny tiny bit more advanced mechanical scrap. I guess we'll put this in here. Along with that. And then... this is stamina food? Alright. I don't see that we'll ever have another need for this, so I'll just put this here for now. And we'll use it up. And then we'll go back to the dried sandakuta. Okay, I think we're good. Let me just pet the hens and pick up their products of the pleasant and unpleasant variety. I have to imagine they produce more eggs when they're happy, right? Keep them rolling in chestnuts. And we got 7 eggs and 11 feathers. I mean, not a huge amount. Not like what the yak mel we're producing, but it's something. There we go. Got rid of the eggs. That shouldn't be there. Okay. So with that, we finished our main quests. We finished our commissions for the day. Let's get over to the mole cave, abandoned ruins. Yeah, they're abandoned ruins. They're not dangerous ruins. So we just go in and start doing the thing we've done in all the other abandoned ruins, which is mining for relics and ores, right? So where are we trying to go? Oh, that's right. I did want to do this first. Something at the Blue Moon. And, Mian wants something. Burgess desires something. I'm not too worried about Burgess. Oh, now what is this? There's some sort of... No, that's part of the original. It's here. Okay, and we can put down the Yakmel station. Okay. Actually, I'm not entirely sure. I guess to get back there, we go down and around. Yeah, it's a long trek. So we'll take... And this is why I made the spare Yakmel station. All right, let's do the Blue Moon first, and then we'll get over there. And dive those ruins. Should be fun. We'll have pretty much the whole day to do it. Well, not the whole day. We'll have a lot of time to do it. Because it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
rock rolls leapt at me. I just let out a yelp, a real sharp oof, and they froze. That gave me a lot of confidence. A woof, woof. That them barks there, they're the darn angriest sounds in the wolf language. Those rock rolls turned and ran on their heels.
Oh my, Elsie, weren't you scared?
Wow, your stories are even better than Owen's. That's not to say we don't enjoy your stories, Owen. But, well, you heard her. It's so exciting.
He's right, Elsie. I gotta start writing these down. The Legend of Elsie the Wolf Whisperer. Sounds catchy, right?
I ain't just speaking wolf, you know. I got a whole host of animals I can talk to now. Got the whole monster whisperer thing going on. Phew. Sorry, y'all. I've been up for a few days now. I gotta get some rest. Hey, I ain't seen you there. What you think of my new look?
That's great. Still got a long way to go.
Looks great. Tell me all about it.
All right, ask away, bud. I know it must be all sorts of crazy seeing me like this.
What's with the change of clothes then?
Oh, those old ones got ripped up real bad. I managed to throw these ones together myself. Real durable-like. Plus, I reckon they make me look real mature, don't you think? Like a real monster whisperer.
I was worried about you. What happened?
Oh, nothing major. I had a few bumps and the like, but got saved by some new friends of mine. I met these monster researchers from Atara. I ain't heard of them before, but they study monsters. Really knowledgeable. They had this monster hunter with them called Pana. She was real tough, like Howlet. Showed me all sorts of neat stuff. Said I got a knack for it. That I'd make a great tracker.
I'm glad you found your path in life. This is much better than playing pranks and rebelling against your parents. So good for you. What specifically happened with the duck?
Tame? No, it ain't like that. Daisy's more like a bud, you know? Gotta get out of this taming mindset. Treat them like equals. We went through quite some adventuring. Would take me a year to tell you, I reckon. After I spent some time with her, I feel like the martel duck species ain't that different from us folks.
Wait a minute, Martel duck? I guess they're named after Mort's missing wife, Martel. But is that a clue or a hint? Well, glad to have you back, Elsie. And really happy that you found your path in life.
Alright, I'm getting real sleepy now. I ain't slept for a few days. I reckon I'm asleep all week. I'll catch you later.
Alright, catch you later, Elsie. Yeah, good for her. It's a nice story arc for her. I imagine it's not quite over yet either. Oh, well, since she's here, she'll have a couple other things to say, in spite of saying she was going to sleep. No, she won't. Okay.
See ya.
All right. Let's take a ride. Yeah, okay. This is going to be a bit of a trek. I think I'll speed it up. Oh, well, hold on here. What is Princess Lumi doing standing out in the middle of here in the middle of nowhere? It's not as green here as back home in Portia, but with friends like you and hunks like Logan, it's a paradise. Okay, she's just hanging out on the plateau alone? Seems odd. If she is in Portia, I don't know about it. I didn't play that far into that game. I just played it over my vacation. So I only really got about 1 month in and never met her. So how are we getting to this cave? I guess it's that way? Alright, let me hop back on Lickety here and continue my journey. So yeah, I'm interested to see what the deeper parts of this area hold. Now, I might actually... Hold on here. I'm going to get off here and send you home. Because from here on out, we kind of, like, rushed through this. And there may be more than just the cave itself here of interest. The first time we were here, we just kind of like sped through it to chase down Logan. Let's do some fighting. Okay. So I see Spinel and Sulfur over there. Do we have anything out here that we can break down? First of all, let's get this installed for sure. That's going to be very helpful. Glad I had this prepared and brought it with me. So we can get here a lot more easily next time. Let's see. Yeah, we got some stuff down here. I can see there's what looks like a treasure chest. All right, let's dig this out. Oh, 10 water. That's actually quite welcome. Oh, that's right. I need to build my aluminum pick hammer, don't I? Well, it's too late now. Let's see. I think I eat this. Yep. Okay. And then we can slide this right back in there. Anything else down here? Not really. Okay. Yeah, I should try to keep making an aluminum pick hammer and an aluminum axe like a priority right after this trip when we get back. I think we need to make those for sure. Alright, you're trash. Is there any scrap around here? There might be some advanced mechanical scrap here. We found a little bit, but only a little bit. We probably need a few more of those if we can find them. So lots of granite and spinel. I don't need that right now, as far as I know. All right, let's go to the other side of the cave and look around on the ground down here. Yeah, there is definitely a lot of granite here, so if we ever need large amounts of granite, we can come here to get it, no problem. What is this? Nothing. And you weren't protecting anything either, so I didn't need to fight you. Okay, well. Lesson learned, I guess? Look before you fight? Yeah, I'm looking for something that might be scrappable, but I'm just not seeing it. Your one weak spear thrust that I easily dodged is not going to save you, my friend. We got a sisal tree, a pepper tree.
Yeah.
Oh, we must... Oh, a seaside pepper. I was thinking black pepper, which we wouldn't have seen before. Here's something. All right. I didn't really need 5 spinel. It's not a good treasure if there's a bunch of it lying around for free for anybody who wants it and has a pick hammer, is it? Aluminum scrap we'll take. Although I guess we don't really need it, as we're about to go mine a bunch of aluminum ore. What are you? Are you a high-level cockadoodle-doo? What are you doing here? Just one cockadoodle doom all by yourself? It's a bit odd. Alright, I don't think we need the aluminum scrap. Yeah, there's not looking like there's all that much out here. Aluminum scrap, aluminum scrap. I mean, we can, unless I'm mistaken, we can just mine aluminum ore in there. Although, I mean, I guess to be fair, there's things you can get out of aluminum scrap that you put in the recycler, right? That you may not be able to forge otherwise. There's like, there's items that can come out in addition to just the bars. So maybe that is worth, salvaging. It's getting a little bit on the late side, but we do have the Yak Bell station, so we can get back fairly quickly. A couple more guys over there. I think we've seen, we got a couple of treasure chests, and I don't know that there's that much else out here for us to find other than like going directly into the ruins now. There's a bit of scrap. Oh, that's not scrap. Okay. Yeah, it's already 8 p.m. and I would like to do at least a couple levels here before we head home. All right, let's head inside and get our first taste of the Mole Cave abandoned ruins. So, you might get aluminum ore, power stones, pressure gauges. Oh, then we don't even need the advanced mechanical scrap anymore. We need to hunt for relics for that, though. Processors, we want those. Stone painting, don't care, and Passia Game Kid. I don't know about that. Scanner, CPU, focusing lens, super battery. Oh, wait a minute. Scanner, CPU, scan an area faster. Oh, I don't have to craft these directly. I just have to have these materials. Okay, I misunderstood this. Advanced focusing lens shows an outline for a scan object. Hyperanalysis chip. Trap switches, treasure boxes, and other devices will also be highlighted by the scanner. Trap switches, treasure boxes. Maybe. Scan for longer. Shows an outline and the name of a scanned object. And analyze objects quicker. Why would I want to do the focusing lens and the analysis chip? Well, I definitely want the first level of the analysis chip here. Outline and name of a scanned object? For sure. And then jetpack here. Gas core. Slightly increases jetpack capacity. And slightly increases jetpack recovery speed. Lift and acceleration. We'll grab this one and we'll grab... Yeah, we'll grab this one too. Okay. I misunderstood how these worked. I feel like a dummy. We can afford to do this. And we can... I don't need to scan for longer. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Can't believe it took me until now to figure out that I could actually get some of those upgrades. Alright, let's dive in. Let's take a peek. Alright, right off the bat, we see some aluminum ore. That's friendly and nice. Very rewarding. We've been waiting a long time for that. Those animal bones don't appear to be a thing. Let's check the vending machine. So, as usual, we've got heat stroke medicine. Terracotta soldier piece. Sundial piece. I'm not super interested in acquiring these relics, so we'll just scan and see what we... There's nothing in here for the first room. That's okay. Let's press forward. I am interested in things like processors. Okay, there was some sort of trap there. Alright, what do we got in here? A lot more aluminum ore. So if I scan you... Passia Game Kid. Pressure gauge. Yeah, see, that one we want. Okay, this upgrade is huge. I can't believe it took me this long to find this. Oh my god, this is gonna make such a difference for me. To be able to quickly, like, find and not waste time on things I don't care about. I should have had that so much earlier. What else do we have in here? Game Kid piece. That one we've seen, right? Yeah. Looks like that's it on the relic front in here. Just tons and tons and tons and tons of aluminum ore. Love that. Oh, a Scrooge McMull. Wait, so is he like the same species as the moles that serve the princess? I guess he is. What else do we have here? Power stones, a random, like, some sort of seat, I guess? I don't know, that's a weird seat. I actually don't need a huge amount of aluminum ore. I'm just curious to, like, check this place out. Looks like we need to go down and under here. It is a mole cave, so that sort of makes sense. Yeah, I need to get through this, whatever this is. What are you, by the way? A processor? Okay, so we want to go after that, for sure. Oh my god, that's such a good upgrade. I can't believe it took me this long to get it. Let me burn through this aluminum here. Alright, we picked up the processor. There were a couple other things over here. Let's scan these now that we can do this. Pressure gauge. 2 pressure gauges. We'll go after those. Sure. Nice. Oh my god, that's such a game changer. I should have had that so much earlier. Alright, we're trying to get into that direction. I think we have to go through this tunnel to do it. And then curl around, maybe? Or maybe not. So this feels like a dead end. So these are going to be a little bit more challenging, it seems, these ruins. Looks like... Okay, there's definitely something over there. I guess I have to go up and over? Yeah, okay, nice. Alright, we made level 2. Boy, man, that scanner upgrade. Oh, I can't believe how long it took me to figure that out. Yikes, man. I also am curious to go deeper and see what are the... That's a processor, so that's worth going after. What are the, like, secondary ores available here? Oh, that's in a room underneath us. Okay, so we gotta drop down. Sure. It even keeps it highlighted with the name and everything. Oh my god, that's so good. And you're a stone painting piece that I don't care about, so I can just ignore you and not waste stamina or time. Fantastic. Looks like we want to head that way. There are a couple different pathways, though. We didn't really check in here, I don't think. No, this is where we drop down. Okay. So we've already got processors and pressure gauges. We've already got aluminum ore. Let's try to get a little bit deeper. Back off of here. We're also getting a bunch of sulfur and data disks and all that other stuff. Oh, there's got to be something good here. Yeah, there's a processor. Condensed power stones, aluminum ore. Okay, alright, alright. Oh boy, whoops. Can squeeze through here. keep making way forward. I accidentally scanned it and it says passageway. This is interesting. Looks like we got a bit of a dig to do just to get through to the next area. There is some, like, bracing here at the roof, so we know we're going in the right direction. And it's a bit of a dig to get through, huh? Yeah, you gotta burn a lot of stamina to get through all that rock to the next room. Okay, next cavern. There's the passageway to the next level. We can see... Expert toolbox? And pressure gauge. These are worth getting. This will be my first ever expert toolbox, for one thing. So if we crack that open, we'll get a reward, right? That's how those work? Yeah, we got another processor out of that. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. And nothing else in here aside from a couple more relics and more aluminum. Expert toolbox. Stone painting piece. Processor. I mean, give them credit where it's due. Like, this place is full of good stuff. Took forever to get here, but it's worth it. And it's getting late and I should rest. All right, let me crack open the level 3. Or the third level real quick, and then we'll head home. Oh, and I need to end the episode too. Okay. So we made it to level 3. I don't think we'll see anything good until anything new until level 5 or 6. We'll have to come back for that tomorrow. For now, let's use our new Yakmel station and get home. Now let's see how long this takes. Only 39 minutes. Not bad. Okay. Well, folks, that's going to be it for this time. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This one was mostly about, like, getting back into the rhythm of things after the exciting events of Logan's hideout and exploring the new Mole Cave Abandoned Ruins. We've got more of that to do for sure, but I'm feeling optimistic. There's some good stuff down there, and we can upgrade some of our machines. We do need to conserve water, but our animals are helping with that, right? Yeah, they found 7 water for us today. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. All right, let's head home and sleep in our bed with our wife, Mian, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.